Happy day to the eager learners. It's me, Dr. Shobha Edward, Principal, Associate Professor and Head of the Department of Corporate Secretaryship, KCS Kasinada College of Arts and Science, here to present on mode in relation to continuous series. So, when it is continuous series, we have the class interval and the frequency. So, the weight over here is given as class interval and number of fishes, number of anything is the frequency, the number of times the particular value occurs. So, mode is found by the formula as given below, L plus F minus F1 by 2F minus F1 minus F2 into I. So, now mode is the value which occurs the maximum number of times. So first find the maximum frequency. The maximum frequency over here is 25 and the modal class, the class interval for the mode is 20 to 30. Maximum frequency is 25, modal class is 20 to 30 and the lower limit 20 is L. So we take L as 20. 20 is taken plus F, that's the frequency which we just said. F is 25. F1, F minus F1, F1 is the previous frequency. That is the frequency before the highest frequency. Before the highest frequency, the frequency is 15. F1 is 15 by 2F, 2 into that highest frequency 25 minus F1, the previous frequency which is 15 minus F2. F2 is the frequency after it. That is after the maximum frequency, whatever frequency is on the other side, that is F2 which is 15. I is always the class size. So the size of this class interval is 10. So first we subtract, multiply these two, subtract them. So it is 10 by 20 into 10. Solve this part. It comes to 5. 20 plus 5, 25. Mode is 25. I repeat, mode is L plus F minus F1 by 2F minus F1 minus F2 into I. First we find F. F is the maximum frequency. L is the modal class lower limit. So the lower limit is 20. F1 is before this maximum frequency, whatever we have, that is F1. After this maximum frequency, whatever frequency we have, that is F2. We just substitute. I is the size of the class interval and we find the mode. A similar question, but we have to find the true class in this case. It is 46 to 50, 51 to 55 and so on. So this is an inclusive class interval. We have to find the exclusive class. So while doing the exclusive class interval, it is the lower limit of the second class minus upper limit of the first class by 2. 51 minus 50 by 2. 51 minus 50 by 2 is 0.5, 0.5. So from every lower limit, we have to subtract 0.5. To the upper limit, we have to add 0.5. From 46, if we subtract, it's 45.5. To 50, if we add 50.5. So 51 minus 0.5 is 50.5. 56 minus 0.5, 55.5. 61 minus 0.5, 60.5. 66 minus 0.5, 65.5. 71 minus 0.5, 70.5. 76 minus 0.5, 75.5. Then 81 minus 0.5, 80.5. 86 minus 0.5, 85.5. 91 minus 0.5, 90.5. Now we add to the upper limits 50 plus 0.5, 50.5, 55, 55.5, 60, 60.5, 65, 65.5, 70, 70.5, 75, 75.5, 80, 80.5, 85, 85.5, 90, 90.5, 95, 95.5. And the frequencies are taken applying the formula L plus F minus F1 by 2F minus F1 minus F2 into I. Maximum frequency is 11. The modal class is 70.5 to 75.5. So, lower limit is 70.5 plus 11, F1 is 1 before, 9, 2 into F, 2 into 11 minus F1, that is the 1 before 9, minus F2 is the frequency after F, into class size. So this class interval size is 70.5 to 75.5. The class size is 5. So we substitute the values, solve it and find the answer. Mode as 72.17. So when the class interval is inclusive type, we first convert it as exclusive and apply the same formula as we always do. So for a recap of the formula, mode is L plus F minus F1 by 2F minus F1 minus F2 into I. So thank you and have happy and smart learning. Thank you.